What's up, guys? It's Chris. Today we are taking a look at the best Vecna build, and it is actually the build I used on my win streak. For the add-ons, we have the Staff of Withering to exhaust survivors hit by the sphere, and the Pearl of Power to refund our power cooldown on M1s. For the perks, we have Ruin to regress generators survivors let go of, Undying to protect our Ruin a bit, Pentimento to relight totem survivors cleanse for huge slowdowns, and Pain Resonance to knock gen progress off each unique survivor hook. This build is phenomenal and buys you a ton of time even on the hardest maps, but enough talking about it and let's get right into the games. Alright guys, here we are with the best Vecna build on his map, the Forgotten Ruins. So we're gonna get rolling, and again, I did switch up my add-ons from when I actually did the win streak a little bit. I used to use that fly add-on quite a bit. Uh-oh, what's going on here, Kate? Did not get injured, but I did use that fly add-on. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's his best add-on. I actually think... Oh, I just saw somebody down... And I'm stuck on air. I just saw somebody actually downstairs on the Undying Aura Read. Very nice. Might just go for this down right away. It doesn't look like she's paying too much attention. A little bit of lag going on as well. But also today, DBD released a massive bug fix patch, which is finally going to be bringing an end to the free generator bug thing if somebody dies early on, which is fantastic. And I'm super stoked. There we go. Our first Pentimento is going to be able to get lit up. These scored hooks kind of suck, but I think I could definitely make that at the very least. Wow, that was really close. Really close. But I mean, that's even on a map this small, they try to make it just impossible for me to get value for my perks. It's incredible behavior. All right, I'm gonna send the skulls now. Should have connected. I really thought that'd be good. She doesn't look behind her whatsoever, so I'm not too worried about a little mind game there. Again, I'm just not thinking it's possible to make that. I think behavior this game doesn't want me to be able to get a scored chook upstairs at all, so there you go, Kate. We'll set you right up there. I'll probably check this gen with my sphere, and I know they had a portal around there that would have teleported them to this side, so I'm just going to check this myself. Nothing going on. Got our Pentimento lit up anyway. We can go for Kate again. Prevent some exhaustion this way. Very nice. Don't have to worry about a lithe or sprint burst or anything like that. Yeah, good little mind game. Again, it's just impossible for me to get a Pain Res right here. So you guys are seeing pretty much worst case scenario as far as that's concerned here. But we'll definitely still make it work. Pentimento might be getting cleansed right now if they knew where it was at. There you go, buddy. I'm sure so. Pentimento combined with that Ruin feels really good right now. And I think it's got to be just about the new meta with Pop getting kind of gutted. So Pentimento, Pain Res with some Ruin is feeling really good right now. Oh, another totem to light up as well. This is just a dull they randomly cleansed. Nice. Sounds good to me. I'm going to ignore that guy. We got 2 totems up. Oh my gosh, he's running kind of towards where my scored chook is. I might actually get one. Oh my goodness! She's probably going to go for that window right away. Not too much thinking there. And then I want to get her to like stay at this pallet, but she's playing that super odd. There we go. Anyway, we'll finally get our first Pain Res of the game, and that's something to be very happy about. I wonder why it was just her I'd keep finding. Maybe it's her bright red jacket. The other people were probably hiding nearby still. And we know that that's our Nia. It's one of the Pentimentos. Still got Ruin up, though. I can't deny the sprint burst there. A little bit unlucky. Going to be holding forward. Let's pull out our mage hand. Fake this way. She'll probably not take the window. Very nice. Weird that they have a pallet right there. Good little mind game there. Just pause at the corner so they think we doubled back. Very nice. That should be completely doable, but we'll have to see together. That is going to be Pain Res number 2. And actually, I'm going to send my sphere down to this generator and then take the portal right after, and we should be getting a nice... Of many eyes. he left really early. There's our Steve. Let's get after him. Luckily for us, he's not going straight for the portal. Probably a live gamer. No way. Okay, send it now. And if he goes for the window, he'll get hit no matter what. Very, very nice. And we got another pain res back up, thankfully, because hooks don't go away anymore permanently if somebody dies. Great change by behavior, by the way. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. That should never have even been a thing in the first place, just permanently destroyed hooks. I mean, that was horrible. So really, really good on them for changing that up, I think. Let's exhaust them both, if we can.
To the skies.
Take a peek at this shit. Oh my gosh, is everything zero now? Uh-oh. They're in a little bit of trouble. Got somebody here, our Nia. Sprint burster. Hold shift and pray. Yeah, we saw that coming a mile away. Let's see how she wants to play the shack. Oh, interesting. Okay, so our ruin is going to be gone, but we'll have another stack of Pentimento ready to go. And we'll get that free down because she decided to lob that pallet down. She DC'd. That's on you, buddy. I read you like a book. There you go. Nia bot now. And why not get another Pentimento going? They're pretty much just going to be doomed to do gens 30% slower the entire rest of the game now. Pop. We'll check that gen again as well, the one that Steve was on before. Here's our Steve. Look at him just sleuthing it up. Trying to be a little sneaky guy. He's our last painters as well. Something to definitely... I'm going to send it in case he goes for that window. And now we are at no risk of him getting that malt. Very, very nice. Yeah, seriously, this build is just absolutely fantastic. I can't imagine it getting better right now for a slowdown build for Vecna. I'm going to send this right now. And we'll be able to get that down. And then fly after that Steven. Hello, Steven. It looks like Shaq's going to be going down, so I'm just going to bring that back up. And bada bing, bada boom. That is going to be all she wrote for this squad. We'll be running it back one time just to see if we can get a little bit of a different map and show you guys a little bit more ruin value. But I hope you guys are having a good time so far. Good game, buddy. All right, back on Ormond. I believe this is the new Ormond as well. They just, this patch, re-released the third variation of Ormond. We're going to see. Looks a bit different. Yeah, here we go. We have the shack next to that little mini building. Yep, it is. It is the new third Ormond variation. Interesting. Okay. Got a Lara right here. Which way is she going to go? Could have probably used our... we'll just pick that up. Beautiful. We probably could have used our skulls there when we were on the stairs, which was my bad. There we go. Get a nice little down that way, and we'll just look for a little more pressure on that fella. Okay, Pain Res number 1 coming up. Hopefully, Lara. Pain Res RG looks a whole lot better this match, though, and that's great. There we go, buddy. I'm going to send my sphere this way, hoping it'll hit whoever was doing that gen, and then they'll be exhausted. So Jonah's going to be exhausted for 20 seconds here. Jonah also has the perk Overcome, something to keep in mind. So I'm just... Oh, he just sent it. Interesting. Yeah, no mind game in there. Finesse, probably lied, which we did deny with our sphere. There you go, buddy. We'll fly after him here in just a second. Very nice. What do we got to work with in this area, bud? Not a super strong area. Not having to worry about Lithe is fantastic. Gosh, that perk is so frustrating to play against for me personally. Just the fact that they can vault a window and get across the map. Looks like Ace got the Eye of Vecna. Very interesting. Something to keep in mind. Wow, that was pretty quick. Wow. Jonah's going to be our second Pain Res, though. And we're going to have a Pentimento to light up. Let's send our sphere this way, and hopefully, whoever this is, gets tagged with the exhaustion. That Pentimento is going to be super nice, though. Super, super nice. Going to be slowing down the gens a lot. Yeah, they just instantly react to that. David mains, by the way, as most of you know by now, are not the sharpest tools in the shed. They like to just kind of make the most wacky, random moves out there. Isn't that right, David? I'm gonna just take a peek over here, because somebody did start this gen. And keeping an eye on that Pentimento at the start here is going to be getting us big value. Not really possible to get our third pain res, but it is what it is. We'll get him up on a normal hook, and that'll be good enough for me. I'm assuming this is the ace right over here. I don't think the Lara would just sit right by her hook and hop on a gen, but you never know. These gens are looking pretty low progress pretty much everywhere. This must have been 3 people. That heal was way too quick.
Sure.
Oh, I almost went right through him. Davids are not known for thinking at all, so it's going to be hard to read. Just because when somebody isn't using their mind, there's no way you can really, like, get into their mind. But we'll take that pallet and get out of there pretty quick. And maybe keep an eye on... Yeah, here we go. There's our Lara. She might have the sphere item. The way she just sprinted away from that there. I see our Jonah running away as well. That David's definitely going to be down to just lob pallets. Can't crouch that one, luckily for me. Because we are going to be playing at that lower elevation. We can send the skeletons up and they can't crouch or anything. There you go, buddy. Gonna fly right over here. Go take a look. Yeah, here we go. Right at that totem. Thank you, Lara, for giving us that Pentimento. It's got to be her since the ace had no idea about it. 2 people pressured here and the 30% slowdown if the David is doing that gen right over there. I'm gonna fake that sound. And then this time I'm gonna actually pick it up because I think she will drop it. Very nice. That's just gonna get insta-lobbed. Live gamer. Very nice. Wow, they have so many pallets in this variation. I'm not sure how I feel about this so far. It's actually looking way too good for them, in my opinion. This last variation. Just the amount of pallets I've ran into is pretty absurd. So it looks like this guy's primary MO is to just drop pallet, vault pallets. And to me, that is not the best play. I believe we still had this guy's pain res. No, we have aces and Davids. But either way, heading over this way to the gen David was on, definitely not a bad idea. We've gotten so much value out of these hexes here. Wow, these gens are destroyed, man. Destroyed. And we can go light up another Pentimento right over there. That is amazing. Exhaust our ace there, so we're not going to have to worry about any of those funny perks. And we got David exhausted as well. We're just going to keep an eye on this hex. Dude, there are so many pallets. Oh my gosh, it seems like there's like 30. I don't think that's normal. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure. Maybe this map is bugged right now, if I'm totally honest. So the ace has the mage hand and the sphere items also with the eye. So he has all the best Vecna items in the game. All the magical items that are the best. Very, very strong stuff there. It's going to be really, really hard for him to mess up, I think. Looks like the Lara is not too much of a thinker. Just WP and kind of pray. I have noticed most Laras are pretty much like that, though. They're not really thinkers. Almost Meg-like. There we go. Spawn it right on top of her. That's pretty much unavoidable. And that is going to be our first kill at 7 hooks. There you go, buddy. I do still want to get that Pentimento going, though. Send our sphere that way to that gen and fly around for our Pentimento stack. They're obviously going to know where the Pentimento is, but just buying some time on the gens sounds fantastic to me. Boop. Okay, it looks like there's 2 people here. Yeah, the Ace and the Jonah tried to team up on this one. I was going to ticking down with that 30% slowdown. It's still going to... That's actually impactful, the kicks. And we found the gen that David's on. Look at that. Let's double back immediately. Boom. Maybe we'll get a good fly on him. Oh, they have another totem cleanse over there, which is going to be available for me to... Nice. He tried to crouch it, so it's just going to buy us too much time. And I believe he's dead as well, if I remember correctly. Let's get the mage hand going, pull this up right when David's going for it, block him a little bit. Completely wasted that. They get a little lost. He is going to just yeet that pallet down probably immediately to David, but yeah, nice and easy. Very nice. E button. Should have seen that coming. If you're gonna fuck up that many times in a chase, I should definitely assume there's a get out of jail free card. Oops. All right, let's get this guy dealt with, and then we can get that Pentimento lit up again, because for some reason somebody cleansed a gold totem, which I'm not gonna complain about. I have no idea why, but it did. There you go, buddy. Also dead. We know where the Ace was, because obviously he cleansed that totem right over there. And he'll be exhausted for 20 seconds if that connects. Unfortunately, he has an item that literally tells him where the sphere is, so... Oh well. 30% slower gens yet again. Maybe we'll be able to come at him from this angle. Don't think he'd expect it. There he goes. Bonk. Okay. Jeez, there are just so many pallets on this. I mean, there's always been a lot of pallets on Ormond, but this variation seems really, really bad, if I'm honest. We're gonna lift that up. Huh. Kind of scammed there. He's slow vaulted, so I might have still been able to get the hit. Dude, they're just everywhere. Every 5 feet. This feels like... Do you guys remember that Borgo rework where it spawned every... Or that when Borgo was initially released, how it spawned every pallet on the map? That's how this feels. I think they're just... Every potential area for a pallet spawn has one. That is so bad. Yeah, this is one of the strongest variants of Ormond I've ever seen, I think. I wonder... I'm hoping this is just bugged, if I'm honest. Maybe this isn't actually how it's meant to be, so we'll have to see. But either way, we're doing really, really well for a map that's potentially bugged to just be Giga Survivor-sided. There you go, buddy. I'm kind of curious. Maybe after this match, I'll pop into a custom game and just count the amount of strong pallets chained together here. Boom. Okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of this with you guys. So just this shack side, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All pallets that are strong. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh, there's so many strong pallets. Wow. I mean, this shack area is absolutely disgusting. First of all, wow. I mean, this looks a lot weaker than the Ormond we just played on. I think there would have been another connector pallet here. But holy cow. And there was definitely one right here as well that we saw. Dude, wow. This map, we might have got just really unlucky with our variation. But still, this looks so gross. These pallets are all insanely good. Wow. That is insane.